What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hollanders podcast. I'm Nate.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Carson.
And as you can see, Mac is unfortunately not with us, at least for now. We'll see if he comes in here later. But as you can also see, Super Bowl Sunday. We're filming this on Sunday. We're filming this before the game happens. So let's do a quick prediction. I got 49ers by 4.
I'm gonna go 49ers by 3. I'm gonna go 31-28.
Okay, I like it. Let's go.
I'm going 49ers by 7. Full touchdown.
Hey, let's go.
Okay.
See, that's what I was thinking, but I was thinking maybe KC sneak a field goal in there at the end to try to close the gap, and then they can't get that last touchdown.
Yeah.
Either way, though, Giants win in 2025. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, because our teams are definitely in the Super Bowl. That's why we're rocking these.
Hey, if they are, you know who's winning. That's all I'm saying.
We didn't finish 4-13.
That's all I'm saying. Barely.
No, we did. We were 4-13. We were.
Giants were.
I think y'all were 6-11,
either
right?
Or 5. I can't remember. We had 6 or 5 wins. I can't remember. Not enough. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But either way, what should we talk about first? Brandon.
Stu? Oh, Brandon. So we're gonna hop into some news, right? So speaking of the Super Bowl, Deadpool 3 trailer is supposed to premiere either in the first half or during halftime. What do y'all think? They're also announcing the official title as well. Some of the leaked ones are Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Friends, and Deadpool and Wolverine, but none of those are official.
Me personally, I'd prefer Deadpool 3 just because you did Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, just do Deadpool 3, but I don't really care. One thing I did see is that maybe the trailer is going to be 2.5 minutes.
That's what I saw.
I kind of hope not. That's a little too long for a very first trailer. Like, don't spoil. I just don't spoil the movie, please. Like, don't drop half the entire plot line in the trailer because I feel like a lot of movies do that nowadays. But outside of that, I'm hyped. I can't wait.
I'm also hyped. I like Deadpool and Friends. Yeah, I do agree with you that they should just do 3 because of Deadpool 2. Yeah. But if they were to pick like a title, Deadpool and Friends really fits like I do Deadpool's too. Like vibe.
I definitely agree with that. One thing's for sure, I'm fine if I do, but I would prefer not to see Hugh Jackman like in the full get up yet. I don't want to see him in the mask yet. I want to see that I want that first initial reveal to be in the theater. Yeah. I get so hyped. But if they do show it in the trailer, it's whatever. I'm cool with it still.
Did you see the leaked photo of the mask that they have? Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't know if it's real or not, but if that's what it is, I'm down.
The white eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the white eyes would be sick. I mean, Deadpool's white eyes are perfect, so they can definitely nail them.
Yeah.
And I think that really brings in, like, we could definitely get Batman with white eyes.
I agree. I mean, I think we can get I think we could get anyone with white eyes. Deadpool in particular is the one I feel like that really proves that. The only thing, I guess I will say though, Deadpool, what makes like him able to have white eyes so much more believable is because you don't see any of his actual like human feature. You know what I mean? Like where Batman, for example, you see part of his face, so that's why like when the eyes are white, it can kind of be weird in live action, depending on how they do it, just because it's like human face, not human eyes. Where Deadpool, you never even see, it's just everything is covered head to toe. So it makes a little bit more sense, kind of like Spider-Man when he has the huge. So, but I think they can definitely do it right, but they have to do it right.
I agree.
But what other trailers are going to come out during the Super Bowl? Sonic 3, right?
Yeah, Sonic 3.
I'm excited about that. New Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
I saw something about that. Yeah, facts, bro.
Did y'all see the trailer for the Knuckles like spinoff show?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
It looks
kind of funny.
It looks so sick. I'm hyped. I love that those first 2 Sonic movies. I want them to do way more. I'm excited.
Are we getting another Avatar? The Last Airbender trailer?
I don't know.
Probably. I don't know, but that would make a lot of sense. Because doesn't that come out on the 22nd?
Yeah. I think so.
I'm hyped. Got any other news for us, Brandon?
Yeah, any other news?
Oh yeah, sorry, I zoned out for a second there. A lot of DCU teaser and leak news this week. We have Plastic Man, Sergeant Rock, and Teen Titans possibly in early production, but James Gunn has debunked one of them. He didn't say which one. He said he left it up to us, but one of those is false.
He did say, but he said at least one is wrong, meaning like more could be wrong, but he's not going to say.
True.
Yeah, they could
But
all
honestly,
be capping.
all of
He's
those
just trolling.
would fit in James Gunn's DCU. I think the one that would fit the most would be Plastic Man. But what you said earlier about that director directing Plastic Man is just kind of like, because it's what's his name, the whale director.
If they would have said that like Plastic Man was in development, same as the other two, I would probably think that the Teen Titans one was less likely. But the fact that both those projects are in early development makes me think that they probably are.
I could see that. The only thing that makes me think Teen Titans is not is the fake one is because just based off of who we already have casted, what we already have planned, it just doesn't seem like that fits in what we got going on in the direction we're heading. But
the only way like I
see
see it is like Stu said, if it was Damien, Blue Beetle, and like some other characters, and they did like a Young Justice Teen Titans. But
with
I don't know.
Zolo,
Is it weird that Sergeant Rock is the one that makes the most sense?
Yeah, low key.
It makes a lot of sense.
James Gunn loves those underknown, underutilized, goofy guy characters
and I could
stuff
totally
like that.
see him like taking it away from the DCU and just making like a war film with Sergeant Rock in the DCU.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because he's kind of gonna make like each director is gonna have their own creative control, so each movie's gonna feel like its own movie, but it's gonna be part of the DCU. So you could have like Swamp Thing, which is gonna be like a horror flick. You could have like Sergeant Rock, which is gonna be like this war like 1942, like that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously you can have your comedies, your sci-fis, and it all is a cohesive universe, kind of like how comics have different genres as well.
A couple months back, it was rumored that The Question was going to get a show on HBO Max.
I remember hearing about that.
Apparently, the like script is done, and they offered it to Quentin Tarantino, and he turned it down. But he said he loved the script.
Interesting,
dude. The Question is awesome.
Yeah. Interesting. That's hype.
So, did y'all hear about Dave Bautista and Aldous Hodge wanting to return to the DCU?
Yeah.
So
I did not.
Aldous said he was down to return as Hawkman, but he would really love to play Jon Stewart.
He's my second choice for that. I think he could kill it.
The Hawkman in Dr. Fate?
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
That was the Dr. Fate movie for me, bro.
Yeah.
No, but him as Jon Stewart would be sick. But I loved his Hawkman too.
Yeah.
Well, he voiced him in the Tomorrowverse. So he was like, since he was a kid, it was his dream to always play Jon Stewart in live action.
Dude,
so we know he's a fan.
Sick. But Batista, it's a damn shame you're about 10, 15 years too late to play Bane.
True.
Not even 5 to 10 years. He's just getting too old. Because he would be perfect. I mean, he was literally a professional wrestler.
Casting, to be honest.
I like that too.
And what's crazy is Batista,
especially given his current age,
he said he wasn't doing any more superhero films, like at all. And then he was like, "Oh, James Gunn's doing this? Heck yeah, I'm in."
He was probably like, "I'm not doing any more MCU. I'm not doing a Disney superhero movie."
I still think he'd make a awesome Perry White. I think it'd be fire.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Just a Perry White that could just straight beat your ass. Straight Batista bomb, bro. That would be fire.
Because we've seen how like actors can transform into like roles, like with Christian Bale or even Colin Farrell. That's the Penguin. Looks nothing like how he does in real life.
So so you're saying doing more of that?
Yeah, like definitely.
So it's not really
like
Dave Bautista.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, because I mean, either way, he definitely has I think he has the acting chops to do about anything. I think he's a phenomenal actor. Phenomenal.
And to see him, like you said, Batista bomb Steve Lombard through a desk at the Daily Planet would be freaking awesome.
Or
that would be crazy.
Give him Kilowog, bro.
That would be interesting. I actually like that. But see, Kilowog, it's all voice. I feel like so
it will work.
He's 100% big enough to do the body acting.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the body tracking.
It would be similar to like Thanos, like how Josh Brolin did. Yeah.
Well, while we're on the fan cast for the Daily Planet members, Steve Lombard, I think the only person you could put in that role is Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. I think that is the most perfect.
I like
'cause
it.
It's basically the
That's
same
awesome.
thing.
I like
It's the
that.
same
Yeah,
thing.
I like
That's
that.
hilarious.
I just had a thought about Dave Bautista. What do y'all think just came to my head? Dark Side.
That could be interesting.
I think
I
it
think
all
we
like
could let him
really it all
cook.
comes
I
down to
think
the
we could let
voice.
him
Like
cook.
obviously he can do the body acting, but
Yeah, it's all his it is all about the voice. But either way, I'm hyped. I hope he does come over to the DCU. I'm a big fan of Batista as a
Yeah.
dude, as a person, and an actor.
Yeah.
I agree. Well, moving away from the DCU news, we have some MCU leaks and just, kind of rumors circulating around. Shang-Chi 2 is in the works or in early production. There's some rumors around it are that there's going to be a Kang variant, and this Kang variant is the one who created the Ten Rings. We're going to get a debut of the Agents of Atlas, which is a Marvel team that I'm not super familiar with, and it is going to be a time travel story that takes place during Phase 6.
Sounds a little bit crazy. They're trying
It,
to do a lot of crazy things with all these solo movies nowadays. But Shang-Chi 2, I'm down.
I'm iffy on the time travel
Yeah, that's what I'm
because
saying.
that was such a big vocal point of in-game. If they like changed anything about it in Shang-Chi, I just feel like that would just throw that movie away even more than it's already been thrown away.
I don't think it's the time travel that I think it's going to be more like not like the Loki time travel, but I think he's going to go back in time to maybe when this Kang variant was creating the rings and really explore like Shang-Chi's like heritage and stuff through like
So
ancient. Yeah,
it'll probably, yeah. I
that's
mean, it'd be
probably what they're
interesting
going
if
to do.
that's where Rama the Tut shows up and like he goes all the way back there and that's where
Ooh,
the rings
Yeah.
were created. That'd be
that
sick.
could
And
be
I could
cool.
honestly see them like using like during that time period there are the Agents of Atlas, and then like you obviously have a modern version of them as well, but like he kind of learns through them, and then maybe even creates the team in the future after being with them in
Yeah,
the past.
Yeah, that could be sick.
that'd be sick.
That'd be super dope. No, I think I was a big fan of the first movie. It seems like they're really upping the stakes for this second one, so we'll see what they do. But I'm excited.
As
I
long
like
as
the
they
first one,
Everybody
keep,
so
talks about the first one.
they need to keep the fighting choreography. As long as they keep
100%
that, I'm cool.
Who
facts.
was the
Facts,
guy
big
that he
facts.
fought in the first movie? The ninja guy with the throwing things. Forget his name.
I don't know.
But dude,
I
that
don't
was
remember.
one of the best choreographed fights in the MCU.
Yeah, I can't remember. All Shang-Chi, all the fights were just
Real.
the bus scene.
Dude,
Busing,
Yeah,
so
amazing.
dude.
fire.
Yeah, is so sick.
Well, after Shang-Chi, we also have Captain America Brave New World. We got a cast hoodie like photo, and it showed the logo. It's a Captain America shield with like the Red Hulk hand around it. So I think we're definitely getting Red Hulk. And then
Oh
we
yeah,
also have a rumored Shuri appearance, who is it's rumored that she's going to be the one that creates his blue like vibranium suit that we saw in like the leaks.
makes sense.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope and make sense. My thing is just like I'm excited. I want Red Hulk to come like Harrison Ford. That sounds like a dope casting. But like, can we not do Red Hulk before we've done Hulk? Where's Hulk? We don't even have a Hulk in the MCU. If we're being real, the Hulk. That's not the Hulk. That's Mark
Yeah.
Ruffalo, big and
Yeah,
green. That's just a big and
exactly.
green Mark Ruffalo. It's not
Painted
the Hulk.
green.
Yeah, it's just not the Hulk whatsoever. So I hope they don't do something like that to Red Hulk. That would be seriously whack. But if
I
we
don't
get
think
this raging, like crazy Red Hulk like we do in the comics, and then we have this straight up freaking Fruit Loops Hulk, what's going
That's
on
the.
here? I don't.
I think it would. I think it would work if you have Red Hulk literally beat the shit
And then he
out of
like
the
that's
Hulk.
what he gets
Yeah, and like
angry
it
about.
pisses him off so much that like the Hulk actually comes back out and like Banner is pushed way down.
I hope so.
I
I
think
want
that would be
Banner to
awesome.
be. I want Hulk to come out and Banner to be gone. Like I want Hulk to lock Banner away for like
A while.
like 3 movies, like
I
a
could
year
totally
in
see
time.
Red Hulk going crazy in the Captain America movie, them bringing Hulk in, like you said, him getting the crap beat out of him, and at the end of the movie, him leaving, and that will go to the whole World War Hulk thing, or even like the destruction of the fight causing them to
That's
banish
what I'm
Hulk.
saying. Like
They just can't do
they
that
blame
anymore
it.
because of Ragnarok.
Well, I heard that everything that happens Hulk related in Captain America, the fourth one, is going to all be placed on the Hulk. And they're going to like, I don't know for sure if they're going to send him away like the Illuminati does again, but like they're either going to capture him or something. And like, I hope that
I mean,
pisses him off
I'd be
enough.
down in the sense that like Planet Hulk and World War Hulk, but they can't do that anymore. They already did it. They wasted it on Thor
Yeah.
Ragnarok, so they can't really do that anymore.
My
Yeah.
only
Or if they did, it
concern
would
is
be
that it's
completely different and probably just some botched BS again.
true.
Is
My only
Sakaar
concern is
blown
they're
up?
gonna make it a Hulk movie. I mean, like a Hulk movie. Like this is Captain America, but we have the leader, we have Red Hulk. Like it
Yeah.
seems like they're, you know, like
And
the
the
same thing
Hulk's
they did
not
with
Make
in
a
it.
damn Hulk
Like,
movie. It's
they
crazy, bro.
haven't. It hasn't even been rumored or anything that the Hulk is in the movie. It's been
No.
rumored that She-Hulk's in the movie, but not the Hulk.
But like the
which
thing is like we
crazy.
already have Scar. We can't do Planet Hulk when we already have like I mean
Unless
we
unless
got
they
Meek, we
out
got Korg, we got all of them. Like we can't. They already did
unless they
that.
send
Like
them all away.
What if they do the movie, but they place it in between Age of Ultron and Ragnarok, similar to what they did with Black Widow, where it came out way later, but it's set
now
right after
that would
Civil War?
be
They
that would
can't
be,
though,
but they
'cause
can't because they
Sam
like
Wilson wasn't
Ragnarok. He
Captain America
lives.
then.
That's true.
What do you mean?
At
Sam
the
Wilson
time of
wasn't Captain
Ragnarok,
America. Yeah, at time of Ragnarok, it was still Steve.
he was still
And
Falcon.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, because this movie can't take place during. Oh, are you talking about a Hulk
No,
movie?
I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying like a solo Hulk movie.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
I thought you were
set
saying
back
this movie
then.
takes place.
The
during-
only problem
no,
with
no.
that though is like with Thor Ragnarok, it would they could have only really done that if Hulk stayed on Sakaar, but he came back with them. You know what I mean? And then like
Yeah.
But wasn't he there for like 2 or 3 years?
yeah, so I mean like there's ways around they could figure it out, but just it wouldn't be very
Yeah.
like it wouldn't honor the source material that well, just in the sense
That's
that
fair.
all that stuff, like the Gladiator Hulk stuff in Hulk or in Thor Ragnarok, that's like the beginning of Planet Hulk, you know, and then like him and Meek and Korg and all those guys like create their little like war-bound pack to take down the Emperor and stuff like that. We're like, see, like it's too late for that. I don't know, because like
Okay, hear me
isn't
out. What if
Meek
they
dead
send
and
Hulk
Korg
away?
like
No, Korg's alive. I think.
Meek
Right?
is Meek and Korg, are Meek and Korg both alive still?
I think they're
Because
both
Meek,
alive.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you've read Planet Hulk and or if you've read
They're both
World War
alive.
Hulk, Meek is like
We see him
a
in Endgame.
pivotal part of that story.
I didn't even know Meek was like a big character.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like in Planet Hulk and World War Hulk, he's kind of it's literally, I mean, you'll have to read the entire thing and then like on the last 2 pages, it's like, oh shit. But Meek is he's like massive part of the Planet Hulk, World War Hulk storyline.
The little like
The little bug
worm
dude.
thing. With
hmm Yeah.
Okay.
Meek the Unhived.
Yeah. Well, okay. So what if they send Hulk away and then somehow something happens on Earth that kills Scar, and that's how we get a enraged Hulk, World Breaker Hulk that wants to come
I'd
back
be-
and it was
I'd
like
be
you sent me
down,
away,
'cause,
but
yeah,
you
in
didn't
Planet-
protect my son.
In the comics, they kill kind of like they blow up the crown city of Sakaar, and like everyone there dies. His wife, Queen Kyera, dies and stuff, and that's the biggest part.
Okay, so they could exile him and Scar then back to Sakaar. Then something happens causing it to blow up, and then he comes back. You know, with
Yeah,
a
I guess
vengeance.
they could just run it back and just send him
Yeah.
back
The
to
only-
Sakaar. And then she just,
The only
but-
problem is like I like that the Illuminati send him away, and we can't have that Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
and in
but
the
what if
MCU, they're not gonna paint Tony Stark like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah,
And
they
we
wouldn't have
like-
done that.
Because
Okay, wait a minute. What about the Thunderbolt? Or the Thunderbolts?
they send him away.
Yeah, like what if what's her name? Valerie, is that her name?
Yeah, Val.
Valerie.
Oh
What
yeah,
if like
yeah.
she has a very high stance in the government? What if she like her team is the ones who's like go away? Because the Thunderbolts we know we're probably gonna form at the end of the movie.
I
With
still
Red
think she's a
Hulk and-
scroll.
You think she's a scroll?
Yeah.
I could
Forgot
see it.
about all this secret invasion
And
shit. Damn, bro.
she could easily send him away because she knows Hulk is one of the biggest threats to the Skrulls taking over still. But
I still think that shit's gonna happen because there's
think so.
still a million scrolls
like
on
a
Earth.
true scroll war. I hope so. I hope we get
Yeah.
a true one of those. 'Cause they have just been butchering the source material recently.
They
True.
should change Avengers 5 into Avengers Secret Invasion. That's
I'd
what
be
it should
down. Or
be
just
called.
they already called it Secret Invasion, so just call it the Scroll War.
Yeah,
that's
Avengers
whatever,
5,
yeah.
the Scroll War.
But you could use Secret Invasion again. You can just call it Avengers Secret Invasion, and you got to watch that to understand this.
Yeah, it's like a prequel or something. Yeah, I can see that.
I like it. Well, we don't know. The scrolls may come back in Kang Dynasty or Secret Wars. So.
True.
Yeah. There's also scrolls in space in the Marvels. So.
Oh yeah, that is true.
I haven't seen it yet. Any other news?
It's pretty good. That's all I got.
I got some comic news or some recent comics that came out, starting with Ultimate Black Panther #1, which was heat. Straight up
Best of
heat.
the week.
W's in the
Easily the best.
shot. It was very fire. I think it was my second favorite book of the week.
That's fair.
It
What was
would have
number
been the one hand. I was just kidding. Like the one hand blew me away. Like I am so unbelievably hyped about that. But we can talk about it later. Black
Is that
Panther.
Image?
Yeah.
Oh,
Black Panther. I'm very, very excited. They're setting up something super sick. Just the entire Ultimate Universe. They're cooking so hard
fire.
right now, bro. They're cooking insanely hard. I'm
it actually
smelling
made
that
me
shit
more
from the
hyped for
kitchen.
X-Men because I wasn't super excited about Peach Momoko's X-Men, but now that I've read the 2 other things, that I'm like, okay, they're cooking. They're
Yeah.
not just gonna put something mid into this universe.
I
They've
am
been 4 for
confused
4
on
on
the
the new
X-Men
Ultimate.
though.
Me
Like,
too. I have
I'm
no idea
very-
how it's gonna tie into the rest of the, because it very much kind
Yeah.
of seems like its own thing. But that's just, I think, because of Peach Momoko's
Right.
art style.
Yeah.
Like it's just nothing like anyone else's
Plus,
art.
it's
So
also we're
unique
not
to
getting any of
herself.
the main team that we're used to. We're getting Armor and then like a
At
couple
least
other
at least
characters.
at the beginning. Yeah, I don't
We're
know.
not even. I don't even think we're getting like a team. You know, like I think they're just going to be mutants, and then eventually there'll be a team.
Yeah, they're
That'd be
So it's going to be
interesting.
cool.
Like I wonder if we'll see Charles Xavier. Like I'm just curious. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking
Did
forward
you-
to that.
Did you guys see on League of Comic Geeks they finally announced who Green Goblin was?
I
No.
assumed it was Harry, right?
Yes, it is.
I mean, it was
Yeah, I
in a
assumed
variant
too.
cover.
Oh
of
yeah, I
him
guess yeah, they're very
on the
cover.
building.
But no, I think they are absolutely cooking with the ultimates. All the ultimate titles. I mean, Ultimate Invasion was fire. Ultimate Universe was fire. Ultimate Spider-Man, fire. Ultimate Black Panther, fire. So I can only
Dude.
assume X-Men and then the Ultimates. I'm so hyped for the Ultimates
I am too.
Oh, for real.
because, like, did you guys read Ultimate Invasion and Ultimate Universe?
Yeah.
It's just got me like, dude, I mean, Cap is just now getting unfrozen. Like Thor's like in jail. I'm like, dude, I need to see how all of this is unfolding and stuff
Crazy,
like that.
bro.
I can't wait. They're really
I'm a
cooking.
DC guy, and Black Panther was the best book of the week, hands down.
Yeah.
Dude, Storm is teaming up with Killmonger.
Dude, yeah, that
That
was crazy.
was
What did he
crazy.
call
Aren't
her?
they-
What did he call her? He like the,
Wind Rider.
yeah. I was like, oh, that's
Dude,
just cold. And you
it's
never actually
fire.
really
And then when he
saw
transformed
her.
into the suit, at the
Yeah.
end, when he was falling, the only problem with the suit is the mouthpiece. That's the only problem.
I
have
agree.
with it.
I
I
kind
agree.
of dig it. It's just
I just-
unique and
I don't
new.
know.
I
It-
kind of
it
dig
is
it.
different,
Batman
but, like,
vibes, bro.
Yeah,
Batman
that's
vibes.
fair.
Yeah.
Owlman vibes, like just a classic cowl with the. Yeah.
I just like how the normal Black Panther mask just like flows all the way down. It feels like it's like they just took a chunk out of it.
I do. I agree.
It's so
For me,
smooth.
it feels like it's like a panther's mouth. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
That's
there's
true.
the
I think
claw,
that's what
kind
they
of
were
like
going
the
for
whatever
sure.
fangs and stuff on the sides, and
Yes.
it's kind of like if you put more of a helmet than a mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't ruin it for me. It looks a lot like the Civil War suit from the MCU, like the actual suit itself.
Yeah, like the
Yeah, it
colors and
does.
stuff, like in the placement of the silver
Like
and stuff like
silver.
that. Yeah,
And how they're kind of off the suit.
and the
Dude, but
Civil War
fact
suit is
that-
my favorite live action Black Panther suit.
The facts that they're dealing with like the moon, dude, like Khonshu and shit. That
Yeah,
was
bro.
insane.
I'm not gonna
so
lie. I
hyped.
thought we were gonna see Moon Knight in it, but I think it's just the Moon Knights. Like I think those people are like Moon Knight. It's like an organization.
I think we might eventually see Moon Knight,
Eventually,
but
yeah. But
um,
currently, I think Ra and Khonshu have formed like an organization to colonize Africa, and they're
because
using
they're
the-
working with the Maker, I'm pretty sure, and like
I think so.
yeah, and
I
Maker
think
is like
so.
set them off as like yeah, and like they're each like team that's teaming up with the Maker or whatever, he like sends them off to like claim different continents, and I'm pretty sure yeah, Khonshu and Ra are there for all of Africa, and so Wakanda's a part
Dude,
of that.
because like, wouldn't the Maker realistically like screwing around with this new universe create an incursion in a way, like it did in the previous Secret Wars?
I mean, shit, we might be going towards that, leading towards
another
that.
Right.
That'd
Secret
be
Wars,
insane.
Secret Wars 3.
Actually,
think-
I could totally see that, and it's an incursion
I'm-
with the other Ultimate Universe,
And imagine like they take the best of both and it comes
and then it
one,
collides.
bro.
Well, no, I thought the
they could
Ultimate-
be cooking.
I
Well,
thought the
It
other
is
Ultimate Universe
gone.
was
It is
destroyed.
gone.
Oh, okay.
What if they
Is
take
it
the
like
main universe in
yeah,
this new Ultimate Universe?
that could be kind of cool.
And
then
Spider-Man.
yeah, Spider-Man, bring Spider-Man over.
Get rid of the Zeb Wells one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
bring him over here. No,
That would
be
piss
fire.
so many people off because, like, in a way, it would be like the death of Peter Parker. Like
Yeah.
that, he wouldn't be there anymore. It'd be a new one.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting. I think it would be a way better dynamic with Miles though, with Peter Parker being an older and a dad, and then Miles being like the
Peter,
main Spider-Man.
like the animated shit, like Peter B.
Yeah.
And Miles.
Miles
Yeah.
is going to be important in whatever the maker is doing because he asked him to go with him, and Miles was like
Yeah.
literally, like, the fuck, I don't know
Yeah,
who you are. I'm
yeah.
not going anywhere.
I forgot about that. Yeah, no, I cannot wait to see where they're going with all this Ultimate stuff.
Heights.
Well, what did y'all think of Batman 142?
I liked it. It was.
I liked it. I thought it was cool.
We'll see. That's kind of my vibe. Like we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
But
I like that they're doing it weekly for the Joker, like year
do
one.
I
agree.
agree.
story.
I don't want to have to wait a whole month for these.
Yeah.
Story. It's
I
like
did.
I got it. I was like, I think I'm gonna be blown away, and then I was like, okay. Like it kind of just
I did
filled
love
in
the
like
art.
spots that I already knew. Like
Yeah, it was. But I think we're leading up to that big that big
Yeah,
retcon
I
or
think
that
so.
big reveal or
I
something
think
like
so.
that.
and
Yeah.
people at the end were freaking out about the end about like all the Jokerized people, and I was like, that's literally just in game. Like that's from New 52 Batman. That's when he takes over. Like, and I was like, it kind of just like I was hoping for some like big oh my god cliffhanger, and I was like, well, this already happened. Like,
Yeah.
it's not
I
really
think-
anything. I
'cause
don't
it's-
already
yeah,
know
that's
about.
kind of just what it was just going over things that have already happened. For
Yeah.
me, the standout stuff was the art. Off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure who was on it or if there was multiple artists on it, but
There was a
I
lot.
was gonna say
multiple.
because if you saw them in the panels would switch like depending
Yeah.
on whose perspective it was. I loved that.
Oh yeah,
And like the
when he was
eerie
like
Joker
hanging up on that
ones.
thing, that was like
Dude,
super sick.
see, and I don't think that that's the Joker that is talking to Bruce. I don't think so. Like the one hanging up like that, I don't think they're the same Joker.
I could see that. I don't
Well,
know. We'll see. We'll see where they're going with it.
Have you seen the synopsis for the like the next arc?
I haven't. Wait,
Oh, dude.
like after the Joker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Oh,
About
yeah,
him, like,
yeah,
him and
yeah.
the Joker trying to break out of the prison and like stop
Yeah.
failsafe.
it's
Dude,
gonna be crazy.
I forgot what it's called. It's called like the
But like,
mind prison or something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something
But
like
like, where do you take Batman after all this? Like, especially like you, Brandon, since like you love Batman, you know a lot about him. Where would you take him after Failsafe?
After failsafe, dude,
retirement.
it's hard to go because it's like this is a big villain. This is him against like he's fought so many people, but this is him against himself. And this is like I feel like this is the big like the big villain for him. So
Yeah.
where to take him after this, I feel like would just be like down, So the only way you could really, I think, make him step back a little bit. Obviously, you're never gonna not have a Batman run, but maybe make it more Bat family focused and like centered around him and Damian, then centered on him and Nightwing, at least for a little while until you build up to another arc.
Mhm.
You don't have to have a super intense Batman story at all times. I think
Totally.
people miss the Bat family. We need to see after Failsafe him heal with the family that he like ruined in Gotham War, and see him
Yeah.
finally accept them back into his life and stuff like that. And then once they build that up over maybe like 2-3 months of issues, then we get back into another big like story arc.
Well, and you know what they definitely need to do with Batman after this failsafe, but they probably
Make him kill
fucking won't.
people.
No, marry Selena Kyle.
Dude,
Get
honestly, I need to
married,
catch up on
please.
current Catwoman because I need to know what's going on with her right now.
I'm
I'm
like
not-
5
I'm not-
issues behind. I've been picking it up, but
I don't care what direction they take either of them. They belong together. Put them together, please.
I think
And then we can move on.
finally, once we see him like accept the family back, we could definitely see him like finally go up to Selena and be like, "All right, I'm ready now." Like,
Yeah. Because I think it'd be cool for the time being, like as long as like if we're staying on this track with the Donna DC stuff and everything, I think it would be cool to continue to let him grow old, and get weaker and
Yeah.
physically and stuff like that, and then see him kind of move more into. I'm thinking like a hybrid Alfred / Oracle role.
Well,
You know what I mean? In the sense that he's the Alfred and like that family figure, father figure, obviously, but then he kind of moves into like a behind the scenes guy. You know what I mean? Just because his body's not able to do it as much, but his mind is just as good, and he can kind of start helping the Bat family and stuff from behind the scenes and be the
I
brains of the
agree.
operations. I think that would be really cool.
I do think he should marry Selena, especially with Huntress like being the future now.
Oh, we
For
know
the
it's
most
coming
part.
soon. It's got to
Like,
be.
yeah, it's got to happen. But also, people forget that like his future daughter is now in the present. So like, I think that would also be a cool arc to have in a Batman.
Oh yeah,
Is
that
like
would be
him
cool.
dealing with that. I
Kind
think
of
it'd
like
be cool.
Flash season 5, 6, or whatever.
dude, they
Yeah.
could definitely
better.
do like an arc just focused on Batman and Selena, and not necessarily their relationship, but like them meeting Huntress and then them going on kind of like an adventure there, and them like like not wanting to be together at first because they both know that neither one of them will change, and then them develop over time while with Huntress, and finally learning that that's their
That'd be
daughter.
dope.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah, and
super
then
dope.
finally being like, well, I mean, we're like destined to be together. Boom. we're together.
Yeah, like I even think it'd be cool if like they, like you said, like they didn't want to be with each other, and like that starts making like Huntress kind of like vanish occasionally, like she just like
Yes.
disappears,
Ooh.
and then they realize that like they have to be together in order to like keep her alive, and so they
Yeah.
are going to be together.
That could be dope. I could definitely see that. But just like think about how dope would it be for, like, for example, if Catwoman and Bruce were already together and Catwoman was in this Batman and Robin run. How awesome would that be?
It'd be sick. It'd be
Dude.
dope.
We got
Yeah.
Bat Mom or Bat Dad and Cat Mom. That would be sick.
I think they should. I
Oh,
do
damn
think
it,
while
bro.
they're kind of letting Batman take a step down in the Batman series, like making it kind of mellow, I think they should ramp up Batman and Robin and make it more like more like father son like adventures, like more intense ones with them,
Yeah.
as well
totally.
as just seeing Damian in high school. I think I love seeing Damian in high school.
I think
I agree.
I think like if you do that, if you push Batman back, you throw Nightwing in his run into the Batman role, not being Batman, but like acting like Batman.
Yeah, carrying like the big
Exactly, like carrying
Yeah,
the
you
weight.
might be right. Unfortunately, if Batman does go in, like in start stepping down a little bit more, taking a seat in the taking a back seat, and becoming more of that family man, we might see have to see Nightwing do the opposite.
Yeah.
Because DC needs that night. They need that Dark Knight of Vengeance for sales. So
Well, maybe if they did something with Red Hood, we would get that dark.
yeah,
I
But
also
no, we're
thought
getting the
about that.
freaking. Well, actually, the Zero issue of the Hill was really good. I liked
I haven't
it.
I heard
read
it
it
was
yet.
good.
I haven't
I
read
haven't
it
Yeah,
yet.
either.
it was. I was worried because I was like, oh great, another Red Hood little mini series that's not going to do anything for his character. But you could actually see him kind of like evolving a little bit in it.
Okay.
It
There's
takes
promise.
place. It takes place right after Joker War. At least the Zero issue does. So
Okay.
this is before all the stuff with Batman and like
Interesting.
Okay.
Gotham War stuff. Yeah. So,
It's definitely gonna jump to that because that's
Probably.
so important. Like
Yeah, I was
Batman
just gonna
just
say.
fucks with his head. Like
Yeah.
that's not okay.
Yeah, at the end of the Zero issue, like him and Batman are on good terms. He left Batman like a little present. He's like smiling out the window. Like it's like a good turn. Like they're good. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Interesting. That's super interesting. Well, what else were you guys reading this week?
Power Rangers, Mighty
Dude,
Morphin the
yes,
Return
bro.
was
That shit
Oh
was
my
gas.
god, dude! When the red
So
one and the
fire.
blue one did like,
No,
No,
that
like
shit was heat, bro.
genuinely, it was
That shit was so
actually
heat.
like
I
really
cannot
good.
wait.
okay,
I'm really excited for it.
Dude,
It's pretty much just from the vibe.
Tommy,
it seems like
Tommy
it's like
dead.
Dude, yeah.
2001, bro. Like what?
but it
That's
seems
crazy.
like it seems like they're kind of going in a Last Ronin direction, Power Rangers edition.
I think so.
Maybe
I think
not
so.
fully in the sense that like everybody is gonna die but him, but
But
It's
isn't it supposed
sick.
to be about Kimberly's daughter? Like Kimberly and Tommy's daughter is gonna like come back from the past or from the future or something?
I honestly I don't know. That would be
Okay.
sick though. That would be
Because I thought
super
that
sick.
was her on the cover. Because I don't think it's Kimberly on the cover.
Okay. Yeah, you might be right. But another indie book, like I was saying earlier, The One Hand, if you guys haven't read it, I'm telling you, man, this is a banger alert. This is gonna be something crazy. Basically, there's two books being released on off schedules. The One Hand and The Six Fingers. The Six Fingers is issue 1 isn't out yet, but basically it's a cat and mouse detective story about basically a detective hunting down a serial killer, pretty much, right? There's a lot more to it, I guess. But The One Hand is from the perspective of the detective, and the Six Fingers is from the perspective of the serial killer. So And I mean,
Sounds interesting.
I heard that alone, and I remember just being like, okay, that's enough to get me to pull this number one. That sounds so unbelievably sick. But that the execution knocked it out of the park. I'm like foaming at the mouth for the next issue and the Six Fingers. It's super sick. Anyone that didn't pick it up, you're gonna regret not picking it up.
Okay,
That's
bet. I know this came out last week, at least I think it did, but Ghost Machine, I haven't gotten a chance to read it yet,
I
but
haven't
was
read it
it
either yet.
okay?
I haven't read it
I
either
didn't,
yet.
yeah.
I almost bought the first issue at MegaCon because they had the entire like creative
Oh,
team
all
there.
the variants and stuff too.
Oh damn,
Everything.
That's dope.
Yeah.
But Brandon, for you, just so you know, the one hand, the Six Fingers isn't, but the one hand is Rom V.
Oh, okay. I like
So
Rom-V.
yeah, he's killing it. He's killing it. He killed that first issue. So
Yeah, I really like his second comics.
Did you guys read Birds of Prey?
yes,
Nah.
I really enjoyed it. It was
haven't read it yet.
I like the art being back.
yeah, me too.
It-
We won't spoil too much,
it's
but
nice.
Wait,
good ending to this arc and great setup for
Definitely,
the next
definitely,
one. Great setup for the
absolutely.
next one. Do you
did
care
y'all
for
read Neil
spoiler or
Before
no?
Zod?
No, I
Yes,
haven't read that one
I
yet. I
did.
haven't read that
I
one
did.
yet.
Dude, when freaking I forget her name, his wife like just basically pimp slaps him into the floor and
Dude,
it's like I'm the
hilarious.
leader now. I'm the leader now.
Hilarious,
fire.
bro.
She was
Damn,
like,
I gotta read that.
You're not doing what needs to be done. I can. And I'm like, dang.
Damn, that's savage. I
Domestic
gotta read that.
violence.
Did you guys read Shazam?
Yes, I did.
Dude, Shazam was sick.
Shazam
Actually,
was
I
fire.
really enjoyed that issue. It was just a lot of
I
fun.
did too.
And
It
Black
really
Adam was low
yeah.
key like riding for the squad.
Yeah.
Black Adam was like, "You're a king too, so kings got to be kings." But
I
Yeah.
liked which god helped him? Was it Zeus?
yeah,
Yeah,
who
I like
rebuilt his
that.
house?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that's
awesome.
and like
even
rebuilt it
made it
extra
bigger.
nice.
Yeah,
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, no, that was super dope. That was super dope.
Another story that was a lot of fun was Fire and Ice Welcome to Smallville. I just caught up on it. It's not like some
haven't-
super crazy story, but it was fun. It was interesting.
I read
I picked it all up, but I
issue
only
one
read
and
issue
two.
one.
I read issue 1 and 2 and dropped it. It just wasn't my thing. But
Yeah.
it was the art was awesome. That's one thing for sure. The
Oh,
art was
yeah.
awesome. And it's not that I was disliking it. It's just that like I have a million polls. I was like, I have to cut something every once in a while.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite.
Honestly,
Like I like them all, but
it was okay. It was. I mean, it did take a weirdly dark turn in like issue 4 when they're just like chilling. She's trying to rehabilitate all the villains, and then like she goes upstairs, and one of the villains had literally eaten somebody, like cannibalism. Yeah, weirdly like dark turn in the middle of
damn.
this like fun.
Makes the
Humorous
first 2
book.
issues, I don't know, they were like starting a salon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's this ancient like sweet or Norwegian monster from Ice's like hometown or whatever that's like hunting her and making
Interesting.
people eat each other, and it gets like it was actually kind of dark, but
Interesting. But
yeah.
seems dope.
Yeah, but any more comics?
Not off the top of my head.
Well, I know y'all haven't played it yet, but do y'all want to talk about some Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? I
I'm
have
down
had the
for a
chance
little.
to play probably about 10 hours of it, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's like a mixture of like the gameplay is like a Destiny, like kind of Avengers hybrid, but like if they had done the Avengers game right, you know,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
As someone who hasn't played it, from what I have seen, it looks all right. I just feel like it for like because when the game first got announced, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League, I was just like not down. I was like, you guys have heard me talk about how we're getting Amanda Waller down the throats. I'm like, okay, we don't need another thing now.
Yeah.
But and then like killing the Justice League, evil Justice League. I'm over the evil Superman thing. Like, let's not do that anymore. But
Yeah.
it seems as if with what that was, the execution seemed to be pretty up to par. Like I see people are upset that they killed the Justice League. I'm like, it's the title of the game.
Yeah, I'm just confused on like how the continuity of Arkham works because of the animated movie that's supposed to be in that universe. King Shark dies, like like whenever they try and take the chips out of their heads, King Shark is gone. And then
I think they addressed that in the game because he's a god.
but he looks completely like, did he just like regrow into a different form?
I think so. Like I think he just like he like well because okay so basically Arkham or no wait the new Suicide Squad Kill Arkham Asylum, the comic, takes place right after Arkham Knight, and then Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League takes place right after the comic. So it's like
interesting.
Basically, after Arkham Knight, Batman's like, "Oh, psych, I'm not dead," and then that's where Suicide Squad, Kill Arkham Asylum takes place.
Okay. I think from my perspective, from what I saw, the best aspects of the game were Flash, of course, and then King Shark turning into a Green Lantern. I saw that clip and
Dude,
it's
it
just
was
I was like, hey,
awesome.
that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Dude, it is genuinely the funniest game I've ever played. It's like watching a comedy when you're watching the cutscenes. Usually,
Okay.
sometimes I usually skip cutscenes unless I'm really into it, and I was watching every single one because it was that funny.
Okay. I
I
saw a
heard
good amount of them.
I heard the Justice League like isn't dead though. Like they were clones.
It's not confirmed, but that's the theory. At the end
I
of the
mean,
game,
didn't Flash like regrow his finger though?
that's why it's a theory. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, because at the end of the game, it's like you fight all the Justice League, you kill the Justice League, and then you're against Brainiac, right? And you're thinking like, where are you going to take the game from here? Well, there's 13 Brainiacs across 13 different
Right.
Earths that you have to take out as well, and each one is going to have like the first Brainiac that you take out is endowed with the power of the Flash. So dude's like a crazy Flash Brainiac hybrid boss fight. Yeah, it's crazy.
Interesting.
And then
That's what makes me think they're clones. Like he used that power. Green Lantern's ring worked so weird on King Shark. Like it
Yeah.
shouldn't work like that.
the
And it's just
Kryptonite
like
and Superman.
as much as
Yeah, like stabbed
like
with
the game,
kryptonite in your
yeah,
heart, dude. Like that's
and like the as much as the game is, Suicide Squad kills the Justice League, right? I get it. Batman is not going out like that, bro. It's not about like that he died. It's the
that's
way he
facts.
went
Yeah,
out.
that's facts.
That's not happening. Bro is not bending over on a bench and getting shot in the dome. That is never happening.
That's facts. Swift
No,
up
no,
freaking
you
front
didn't
kick
see
to Harley Quinn's chin.
y'all didn't see the rumors about him returning with the calendars.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think the Justice League are dead. Like, I think they're all clones, and Brainiac has the actual Justice League.
Nate,
That would
there's
make a lot of
12
sense.
calendars all around the map, and it's like it's January to December. And if you take the date from each January, February, March, and you put them in order and get the letter that corresponds, it spells out he will return. And in December, it has a bat symbol on the 12th of December, saying that he will return December 12th.
I mean, it's a new game or something, I guess.
Or just him in the game. Yeah, will return like he is a clone. And they already leaked, or they at the end of the game, it shows you a silhouette of who the next three DLC characters are after the Joker. The first one is definitely Mr. Freeze, and they got him on freaking ice skates with like a giant like freeze ray. It's pretty dope.
That's sick.
The second one I couldn't really tell. The silhouette was kind of weird. It kind of looked like Hack, but I'm not 100%. But the third one's 100% Deathstroke. You could see like the things coming off the swords. It's Deathstroke.
Bet that's sick.
Yeah,
that sounds hype. Well, then, as the only person in the Hall of Nerds to play the game, do you have an initial out of 10 ranking for the people?
Yeah, like I give it a solid like probably like an 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Sounds good. Sweet. Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's a perfect game. There are definitely some bugs that need to be fixed. There's some parts that do get a little repetitive, but like if you move on and try to like do like a lot, it really never gets old, especially if you have people to play it with.
I have one question for you about like something that happens in the game. Isn't there a poster on? It might be on Earth 2 that shows Hal Jordan and Wally.
I'm not sure. I know there's a Hal Jordan one. Oh no, there is a Wally West poster.
Okay,
there is.
Yeah.
There's also a Black Manta like poster. There is a Peacemaker like spray paint thing. There's a whole bunch of Easter eggs about characters that could be coming in.
That's because like with them going to other Earths and fighting other Brainiacs like in the game, that makes me think like you'll probably fight other Justice League members like on.
That's my hope.
Earths.
My hope is that when they bring in these villains, they don't just give us like regurgitated boss fights with the Flash and Batman. I hope they give us other characters. Like imagine a Hawkman, an Aquaman. You know, like
or
a Black
even
Man,
like
Aquaman.
If they did the comic book route where like Earth 2 is basically like the Justice League just different, and then Earth 3 is the crime syndicate, and like that would be cool too.
That'd be super dope.
Earth 2, oh dude, I don't know if y'all saw the scene. Flash, dude, he literally ripped the heart out of Lex Luthor.
I saw that.
I did see that.
I saw I watched all the Flash scenes. I went out and saw all the Flash scenes. Yeah, he went crazy.
Dude.
But that is so dumb. Classic writing Flash, like just to make him lose. Where he instantly, zero hesitation, goes up and rips Lex's heart out, and then just continues to run a circle around the rest of them and when they're fighting. Like he proved that he
was
easily could have just
teasing
boom
him.
done that all, and then they're all dead.
Exactly.
And like
Yeah.
realistically,
Same with
if you're
Superman.
infected like that and you're evil, you would have. That's what would have happened. You know what I mean?
Like
So
Superman.
he does it once, and then
Superman
he just
should've
runs
done
in a fucking circle. I was like,
Flash
this-
makes I get the Flash one, but Superman, he was more focused on Diana because Diana was the bigger threat at that time.
That's
So-
fair, but like we've seen Superman take out Wonder Woman on occasions.
True. I think people are too caught up on like how did they beat the Justice League? I was like, it's a game. It's they're
That's
they're
why.
gonna, they're gonna
That's why I don't
they're
think
gonna
it's
give
the
the
Justice
Suicide
League.
Squad plot armor. That's what it is.
That's why I don't think it's the Justice League. I think they're clones.
Yeah, 100%.
definitely. But anything else to talk about with the game? Then let's jump into a little good old fashioned who am I? Y'all know the drill. We only got three of us here today, so 2 people asking questions. So let's do
5
questions
apiece?
each. 5 each.
Oh, wait,
10
no, it'll be 10 apiece.
Yeah, you should do like.
Let's
I
see.
don't know. Y'all just 20 questions, 10 apiece.
10
Okay.
apiece. Got it.
Let me lock in. I forgot who I wanted to do. All right, I got it.
Start us off.
Is it DC?
Yes.
Easy dubs.
W's in the chat.
W's in-
Um,
I need a max win.
are you a villain?
No.
Are you a hero?
Yes. Like I already forgot who I was for a second on that question. I was like, wait.
Are you forget me not?
Yeah, for real.
Are you a member of the Justice League?
No.
Okay. Have you been a member of the Teen Titans?
A version of the team, yes. I'm 99% sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have superpowers?
Yes.
Have you ever been a sidekick to a character?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you the sidekick of Black Lightning?
Of Black Lightning?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Are you the sidekick of Aquaman?
No.
I think we can just stay down the sidekick route. We'll find him eventually. There's only so many
Are-
sidekicks.
Are you a meta-human?
As in,
Like, are your powers like a meta-human ability?
yes. Yes. Are you just kind of beating like their super powered individual?
No,
Well,
like their
'cause,
genes.
like,
Like, 'cause
yeah,
some people
like
get their
their
powers
genes.
from weapons and
Or
know.
like experiments and like
But were
do
they
their
born with
powers,
their powers?
Yeah.
Oh,
like their
yes.
powers. Okay.
Yes, born with them.
But their powers. What other sidekicks are there?
Yeah.
Is your character a boy?
Yes.
Okay. Boy sidekick.
That's
Teen Titans.
surprising.
I feel like I'm blanking. Has to have powers.
I
Can't
Remember,
be,
I said
Um,
a version of the team, like not necessarily like the main roster of the team.
right,
sure.
right. That's why I'm trying to think.
yeah. I'm trying to think of heroes that have sidekicks.
Are you, mm,
I mean,
can you fly?
No.
can you run really fast?
Yes.
You didn't make it this easy, did you?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Just
You pretty much have like three guesses, right?
Are you-
guess 3 people right now, pretty much. Maybe
Are
no
you-
3.
Are you Wallace West?
No.
are you Bart Allen, aka Impulse?
I am.
Heck yeah.
Let's go. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
man.
This is Impulse. I thought I thought it would at least hang you up a little bit since pretty much every single Teen Titan is a sidekick.
Yeah.
And
I didn't even think to go to Flash characters because I was like, "There's no way he's gonna do a Flash character. That's too
that's why you got
like,
that's why
too
you got
on
to.
brand."
Exactly. That's why you have to every once in a while to keep them
Yeah,
guessing.
throw 'em
Keep 'em
off.
guessing. But now that we've got a little who am I out of the way, it's time for the main event of the evening.
We are all
Boom,
stripping
boom,
and fighting in a
boom.
pool of chocolate pudding.
It's time. 5 rounds. Nope. We are doing official Holla Nerds minus Mac live
Alright,
action superhero tier list.
You gotta
Max,
Superhero
you're
pick
here.
suit.
chocolate
Join in
pudding.
now.
Superhero suit, at least. So strictly based off of the appearance of their suit in live action, starting off with Henry Cavill's Superman, Man of Steel. It's got to be no
C.
higher than B. Yeah, I'm
C.
cool.
I
I'm
think
cool with
agree.
C. No
I
higher
think
than B.
if it was brighter and had the trunks, maybe, but I think I
I
can
agree.
agree
It's
with
not
that.
awful. It's
Yeah,
definitely not
exactly.
bad.
It's not
It's definitely not
terrible.
bad. I think C is cool for now. We'll see what else we got.
I
Adam
can agree with
West.
that.
I think we can also put in C. I think hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah,
Only live action Batman suit with that color scheme.
true.
I
Very true.
get it. It's iconic, but really just looking at it away from all that, how the actual suit looks on him.
I also agree with that.
That's
kinda
fair.
sucks. Okay,
It's definitely
sucks.
But it's not.
under
Yeah,
the
it's not
I think
Cavill.
I'd go D.
I'll put D for
I'm
now.
cool
We'll
with
see.
D.
Because let's be honest, there's only a couple on here that are Fs, and I don't think
That
it's bad.
CW cat or Batwoman.
It is, which isn't bad. I actually like
It's
it.
the
not
suit,
bad.
The show is whatever, but the suit.
I'd say B. I'd say B. It's
I
pretty
also-
comic accurate.
I'm
Right.
yeah. Honestly, I'm cool with that too. What we got here? First Avenger, Captain America,
I
First
think it's
Avenger,
A
right?
tier. I love
think
that
A.
suit.
I love that suit
I agree.
too.
Yay.
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. That I don't care. Trash.
Wait, which Quicksilver?
Aaron,
Okay, it's Age of Ultron, but you got to think:
Aaron Taylor
is it like the
Johnson.
comic accurate? No, but the comic accurate one is goofy. That one is just a tracksuit. So
Oh
I
hell
know,
no,
bro.
dude!
I'm gonna-
Quicksilver's comic accurate. Quicksilver's
Yeah.
comic suit is drip.
Yeah,
Debatably, the
and, like,
drippiest speedster
that-
out there.
I'd argue that the Halloween suit that Evan Peters wears is better than the Age of Ultron.
The Age
That's
of
fair.
Ultron is a straight up
Honestly.
workout fit. Dude's
Yeah,
just going to the
exactly.
gym.
I'd say like D below Batman.
I think that's got to be exactly. Like it's not even trying. Where Batman at least
Yeah.
they tried.
Chasm 1.
S. My
No.
opinion. I want to hear what y'all want to say though. Yeah.
D.
For me, it's an S, and I know that's D.
No, B or C.
Oh, I was
I'd
like,
say.
what the fuck?
No, B or C. I think Henry.
I'd say B. I agree with B. I don't think
Man.
any lower.
He's crazy with cat.
I just like that's the one with the yellow eyes, right? That just
Yeah,
doesn't
and that's-
fit
It
for
doesn't
me.
fit.
Fire.
It doesn't.
And
It's-
Yellow Eyes is comic book accurate. People love to say it's not. It is.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's not that it's not comic book accurate.
I
I just
didn't
don't like the way
say-
it looks.
No, I'm
yeah,
not
I
saying
didn't
you.
say-
Other people, like people in general.
Just like I think it would have worked if the eyes were bigger and they were still yellow, but like they look so small to me. I
Plus,
don't know.
with that suit being like the spider being so long, it just feels like it looks weird.
No,
on
I don't have a
I
problem with the suit. Just the yellow eyes.
strongly disagree, but I'm cool with you guys because I'm outnumbered here.
The,
I think
the
this is
suit
Andrew's
fire.
best suit by far. I think this
I
mops the
think
TASM
that
2
it's-
suit, but
I think
Ooh,
B.
I don't know.
The
I'm
lowest
cool
I
with-
could be is low B.
I'm cool with
there's
A or B.
0%
Either
chance
one.
it goes underneath that Catwoman.
That's fine.
Or
I'm cool with
Batwoman.
right there.
That's fine for now. Who we got next?
Who's that?
Daredevil.
Is it Daredevil?
Netflix Daredevil.
I'd
B
probably
as
go
well.
B.
I'm
I'd go B as
going
well.
B, like low B.
Dope, not very accurate.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's
cool,
red,
but
but
I think right there's good. to
we're
be
like
honest.
this, especially this small ass picture from here. That looks like it could be out of the comics. You know
right,
what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah. So
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Just mid. At D. Probably above Quicksilver.
I'd honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
It's just meh.
I do that. Yeah. Aquaman,
Okay.
Lost Kingdom.
S.
Aquaman's
S.
suit is kind of
S
fire.
if
I gotta go A.
Maybe I don't know about S, but
I could
definitely
put A.
towards the top.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's very-
Lost Kingdom or is it the
That's
one
Lost
he wears
Kingdom.
it? Okay, because the one he
Yeah.
wears at the end of the first one is S tier. I don't
Dude,
know
Oh,
why
I think
they
the
got.
suit is. I think the suit is S tier when it comes to comic accuracy, but the actual just Aquaman suit is just like it's A. I think it would be.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I think
Just
First
imagine
Adventure
if
would be
that
over
was
him, though.
obviously I do really love Jason Momoa's portrayal, but imagine if that was just like a tall blonde guy, like you know what I mean? It would be
Facts,
absolutely
exactly.
perfect. Next up we got that ancient ass Captain America, but it looks great.
I mean, it does look really
That's-
good.
that's Captain America right there.
I'd put it below.
It's a small picture.
I'd put it above Cavill.
I've done a video of this,
I
and
agree. It's way more accurate.
it's a small picture, so y'all really can't see it, but it is genuinely like bulky and rubber. It's not great.
Oh, really? It looks
Yeah, it's
good
hard
from
to see it.
afar.
I'll
Yeah,
throw it under, or maybe we just put it with West then, under
I would
West,
put it with West. Yeah,
under West, just
I'm cool with that.
accurate
it
but
looks
old.
accurate, but when you actually look at it closer, it looks like a big like rubber suit.
That'll
Dark
work.
Knight is A or S.
I'm going A.
I say A, but below Captain America. In my
Really?
opinion.
I'd go like that.
I would put Aquaman after Cap, and then that's where I would have it, like around.
You do that?
Yeah, that's
I
probably.
mean,
where I'd
I'm
have
fine with that for now, at least. BVS.
That's an S. I think.
Nah.
I think it's here.
I think it's A. I
Yeah.
think it's A.
The
That's
one
fine.
thing that keeps it out of S for me is that absolute fucking thick, chunky ass fat simple.
I personally like it on Affleck, but if
No,
it was
that's
on
fair.
anyone,
That's fair. But like
I agree.
now,
with you.
Keaton, if it wasn't for
Keaton-
that goddamn mask not being able to turn, it'd be S.
It would.
I think
But
A
I think this is fair. Honestly, like
I'd
with
put him above Bale, to be honest.
I
Nah.
personally wouldn't, but yeah. Stu, you like this?
Yeah. I think that looks solid.
2 to
And
1. That's fine.
we'll adjust, yeah. Pattinson,
S.
hey, dude, all these
S.
Batmans just gonna be next to each other.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think he could be S yet. Maybe next movie and the third movie. You know what I mean?
do think it's S because of how accurate it stays while being different at the same time. Like we
That's
don't
fair.
see a bulky ass Batman suit, but if you put that in a comic book, it would work.
And I don't feel like you can say like for suits, it's hard to say. Oh, it could be S in another movie. Like, no, this is the suit now. Like we're rating on. What the
I'm
suit
cool
looks
with
like
our
now.
first S tier of the day,
Yeah,
and we got ourselves a second one right here,
S. I agree with
I
you.
can agree with that.
and it goes
I
above.
agree.
It's
After
accurate.
Batman.
I agree with that too.
It's way
I do.
more.
Ah,
It's way more accurate. and
I
stuff.
100% agree. It is so accurate.
That's
And it's
Blade.
drip. It's
They like
drip.
somewhat kind of even like made the comic book Blade mimic him because of how drip it is.
Yeah.
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier, but like
But
out
it's
from
the mid
Endgame or
suit.
whatever.
Put
Yeah,
that
like we're
shit
just
at
doing a
F.
freaking jacket.
sh-
Dude, bro's just
put
rocking
that
a
shit-
jacket.
dude, that's not
Shit.
an F. Can you?
I'd
Really
say it's
put
with.
it-
Bro.
I'd say it's with him. I say it's with Quicksilver.
I'd put it
yeah.
above Quicksilver, probably just like one above.
I guess given that it's
Uh,
just not a literal
I
work
mean,
outfit, I guess. we
Yeah,
can-
Yeah.
yeah.
it's an
Like I see
actual
like
suit.
every dude in the gym rocking the. All right.
S.
Ooh.
S.
I don't know about
A
that.
or S. It's definitely
is
A or
one
S.
Of
I'd
the
go A.
most,
I'd
bro,
go
that
A.
is one of the most comic accurate suits to ever touch the screen.
Fair, but we're not necessarily basing this just off of how comic accurate it is.
It's
like
also
because I
how
also
good of a looking suit.
yeah,
it is.
just how nice good
Which
is
I
the
love it.
suit in
I think
general.
it's an
I agree. I mean, it's A or S. That's for damn sure.
A. I think you can put
If
it
it's
above
A,
Aquaman.
I think. Oh no!
If it's A,
I think it's at the top.
Yeah, if it's A, I think
Easily.
it's there. But if it's
Easily.
and it's let's just leave that for now.
Okay.
We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, we don't need to
Yeah.
talk about it.
I'd say
The first Avengers cap suit is
But
just not great in my
Does
opinion.
it, the
It
Avengers
just looks weird on him. It looks
Yeah,
like a
I
fine
just
suit, but it
see-
it
looks
fit weird. Yeah, it fit weird. I'm cool with that right there.
I'm cool. with
C.
See?
that. See?
Yeah. I think
What just
above
happened?
Cavill's
There we go.
Superman.
I'm not
fair.
mad at
It's
that.
like-
I'm not mad at that.
It looks
Either way,
weird
it's-
on him.
Um,
Movie's trash, but the suit's
yeah,
fire.
the suit's great,
I wish
but
that
it's
was
also
a
like
white suit.
like what I was saying before, like what me and Stu were saying, accurate, dope, but like boring design for like the suit,
Yeah.
like comic books wise, too. You know what I mean? So I'd
I
say
think you can, but like to
B.
be fair, how advanced can you go with a Black Widow suit? You know,
for sure,
I
for
think-
sure.
I
But
think
she's
C-
had some
Damn, like,
doper. She's had some cooler suits in the
If
comics.
it was the white suit, bro, that'd be S tier easily.
I'd say-
that shit's so clean.
I'd go low C
I want to
below
go
Cavill.
below Cavill. I'm cool. I'm fine with
Yeah.
that. I'm fine with that.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think we're gonna disagree. I
Hear
love
me
the
out.
Affleck Daredevil.
No, I was
suit.
just gonna say, hear me out. I
Oh.
think it's higher than Matt Murdock's.
It's okay. Wait, I don't know
It's
about that.
it's definitely a little bit
weird,
more
the movie
comic
sucks.
accurate.
Exactly,
but,
yeah, but
But it's
I'd put it
I don't know
right
that
I
it's
think it's
a
around.
better
I think it's around.
suit.
It's B or C. It's B or C in my opinion.
I think B
If
is
it's-
fine.
it- You think it's above
Actually, I don't know if I
all
can
the
put
other
it.
suits on
Uh,
C and shit?
That's
I
true.
don't think it's above.
I might
any
wanna
of the
do
suits
that.
on C.
I might
does
wanna
look
do
better,
that.
Yeah.
I think I'm only
Black
putting on Black
Widow's
Widow
getting
just
done
because
dirty.
Daredevil's suit is cooler than Black Widow's suit, if
Nah,
you know what
that's
I mean.
fair.
Yeah,
I get you.
that's my
Strange
thought
is
was
S
fine.
tier, bro.
Strange
He's
is
got
S tier
drip.
as hell,
He's
and
got
he's
drip.
above Batman.
He's
Maybe
got drip. All
I'm gonna
day
put Blade
long.
at the top, but like if y'all want to do this,
I'm down, bro.
I'm not
Are
mad at that.
y'all?
I'm
what are
down
y'all
for
freaking
that.
out about? Strange is good, but like, come on.
Nah, bro. He
It's
rocks straight drip
Perfect. Like it's
every
literally
time.
perfect.
Okay.
Well, where do you want to put him? I'm just curious.
I'm cool with high A or like the low S.
Well, because if you want to put him, we could do that at least. So
I mean,
still
Okay.
S, but bottom of S, a little
Don't
more of a
hurt my
compromise.
don't hurt Pattinson.
I do think Sam's suit is better than Strange's, but Strange's is still drip.
You do?
Yeah, that's why I think he should be
strongly
an
I
A.
do,
disagree.
bro. I think Sam's suit is one of the top 5 suits in the MCU, and I'm kind of mad that he's not gonna wear it in the new movie.
To be honest, I'm cool putting Strange right below Sam on A. If y'all really want to do that.
I don't, but if you
I mean,
two
we
do,
can leave, we
yeah,
can leave
we'll,
it there
we'll
for now.
revisit.
Okay.
Mystique?
I think you can put that at F because it's not even a suit. Like it's not even really a suit.
Yeah, I guess that's
it's
fair for
just her
that
skin,
logic.
like-
but like it is
I mean, it's
accurate. It looks
It's better than
pretty
everything
good.
on D, though.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think you kind of
true.
got to do that.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. It's just it's not
'Cause
really
at least
suit.
it's not like pajamas.
True. Oh, S. I think we can
S.
easily go S. Yeah.
Let's be real.
I'm cool.
What the?
Well,
There
I'm
we go.
cool with
Let's
that.
be real.
I'm cool
with
with
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine with me. Colossus and what is that? X-Men Last Stand.
No, I think it's Wolverine. Like I think if
Is that Wolverine?
I think I'm seeing claws if I get really up in there. So,
Oh,
but
I
either
think
way,
you're
the,
right.
the black leather X-Men suits.
I
agree.
wouldn't go D.
No,
I'm
I
really
would.
Y'all
worse
rocking
than
with the
Adam
black-
West.
Y'all rocking with the black leather.
No, nah.
Above.
That
I
shit
think
was
ugly.
atrocious.
It's
I put it
ugly
in F.
and inaccurate.
I put it in
I think
F.
top
but
of
that's
D
me.
at least. The top.
Top of
They're
D.
ugly and
Dude,
inaccurate.
it's just a black suit with an X on it, and you're saying it's
But-
worse than the fully rubber cap suit and the
At least
pajamas?
Adam
that's
West
Captain America. That
looks
is not
like,
X-Men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look like Batman, Captain America, Hawkeye. Like that.
Yeah.
Those 3 definitely look like those characters.
All right. I mean, but you also said we weren't judging just on comic accuracy. If you,
Yeah, I
think
know,
that
but I'm
suit
saying-
looks cool.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. I think it's inaccurate and it's ugly,
Okay, that's fair.
In my
I mean,
opinion.
it's 2-1. It's 2-1.
in my opinion. Wanda Scarlet Witch is fabulous.
I
think
don't like
a
that
B-
suit though.
I think a B
Wait, is that
fair.
multiverse suit or is that WandaVision suit?
I think it's multiverse suit.
That's multiverse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like it. I love the like Halloween costume one she rocks in the
Axe.
Oh
WandaVision.
yeah.
Yeah.
Axe.
But
I think
this
B,
I think
like
it's
low
great.
B.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I think it's great, but nothing special.
I
I go
agree.
like this actually over Daredevil.
Okay.
Whatever. I mean, we
I'm
could
cool with
revisit.
that.
What's next? Oh God.
Four
no.
stick.
I think we can go.
Like we don't have to hate crazy on this. Like the movie is dog, but it's not like
No,
the
the
suits are just
suits.
like
The
absurd.
suits
The
are
suits are dog too.
I would, but
Yeah,
they're
they're
not like
just tracksuits, just like Quicksilver's.
they're nothing. Yeah, I guess that's very true. Bot.
I put them
Mm,
beside the other X-Men suits, honestly, before
Yeah.
or after. The
But at least
Iron
they
Man.
cool with either of
they
that.
actually
Yeah.
they don't even. Do they even have a 4 on them?
No,
No,
I
it's
don't
just
think
a
so.
tracksuit.
Boom.
Yeah,
At least
yeah.
the
At
the
least
other
those
one
got
has
an
an X on it.
Yeah, they got an X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now these bad
Okay,
boys.
those-
Oh yeah, those are S. Those are S. I'm sorry.
S, I think
Yeah.
so. They're
S?
comic
S.
accurate. They look dope.
So it's 2-1.
They're-
I 2-1. I'm okay with that. I would put it at 8 just because I personally like the white accents on Fantastic Four
fair.
suits
That's
over
fair.
black. But
I mean, that's fair. I
To
could
be
go
honest,
for
I'm
A
cool
if
with
we-
S or high A. Like I'm cool
Yeah.
with either of those. Like
I'm
right
cool.
there. Yeah.
we'll revisit
Word.
Halle Berry.
Catwoman is just
Catwoman.
kind of meh. Like it's just
Nah.
I mean, yeah, obviously there's some
Yeah.
positives, if but
very.
yeah, I mean, it's for like a superhero suit and everything. It's not very practical, not very comic accurate, not the greatest
agree.
looking thing as a piece
Yeah.
of clothing, at least.
I'd put it like right behind Winter Soldier, to be honest, or even like. By
I'd put it a
Hawkeye with
little
Thor.
bit. It's a little bit more like accurate than those. I'd put it maybe in between Winter Soldier and Hawkeye.
Yeah, cool with me.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, I think the next one we can easily say is an F, right?
That's an
The
easy
Hulk
F.
one.
And I'm
Easy
because
F,
I'm
okay.
salty.
Who
I'm
is
putting
that? Who is
That's
that?
the Hulk from Endgame.
Yeah, with this
Okay.
shriveled up
I'm
I'm
not-
arm.
not, I'm
and
not
thing.
gonna lie. It kind of looks like Hawkeye's purple suit, and I thought you
Yeah.
guys were tripping.
Okay.
For a second.
Oh,
Even-
no.
I would put it below the Deadpool
Dog.
because even though that is
Me
the
too.
most the
Yeah,
least
I
accurate
agree.
Deadpool ever, it still looks cool. You know,
Yeah.
Flash is S, bro.
I don't
I-
know.
that-
I'd
I
love
think
to, as a Flash guy,
It's drip.
it's not,
It's-
it is drip. It's
it doesn't
it's
fit
his
Grant
best
Gustin,
suit,
right? Does anyone
but
else
it's
think
not.
that the
No,
Flash suit
I'm
doesn't
with
fit?
you. I'm with you on that. It's the later season one. So that alone, I think I put it at A.
I think so too.
I'm
The
cool
suit
with
itself
A.
is dope
Yeah.
though. I
I
think,
think
cool with
there
that.
or like along the top, we can revisit somewhere along there. Vision.
Who's that?
Vision.
Vision. Oh,
Great.
It's
Very. It
cool.
looks great. Looks
But it
cool.
does-
But
it's
nothing
not a suit.
insane. Yeah, nothing
It's- it- like,
insane.
his suit is his cape. Like, isn't it? Because like he comes. I guess it's the green and the cape. I guess.
I
Yeah.
think.
But
I
bro
think-
took one look at Thor and was like, "Oh yeah, I fuck with your outfit," and basically just started morphing into him.
Pretty much.
I'm cool with C.
That's what I was thinking. Like low
cool
B or
with
high
C.
above.
C.
Yeah, see, I'm cool with C.
Yeah.
Maybe that actually maybe right. What the fuck? Weird. All right.
There we go.
Maybe right
All
there.
right, word.
Yeah.
Now,
Christopher Reeves is S. I don't.
I agree.
I'm gonna have to
don't-
agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Honestly, think it
reorder
might
it.
be. Yeah.
But we can reorder it. Shaquille O'Neal Steele. S.
All right, let's be
Shaquille
honest, let's be honest.
O'Steele.
The mask is not great. The rest of the suit's okay.
This could be.
I think I'm cool
I
with-
think it.
I'm
I
cool
think it
with
belongs
C.
with these guys.
Yeah.
The dated,
Think
but
so.
not terrible.
I think below Hawkeye.
Actually, yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Okay, we're about to fight over this one because the tactical Barry from Justice League is
No.
freaking heat.
No, okay,
It
yeah,
is
I'm with you
heat.
on that, bro. It's not S. However, it's not better than Grant's. However, it is fire. It's not accurate.
Okay, I'm
Like,
glad as a Flash
Ez-
fan you can see
yeah.
that the suit is kind of fire.
Ezra
Like,
Ezra
I
Miller
think
can
it's-
suck on these balls. I do not fuck with that dude. But that suit goes kind of crazy. I'm not
I think
gonna
it's
lie.
C. I think
I'm
it's
thinking
C.
A.
Ooh, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking
I'm not
A?
thinking A. I'm thinking B. I'm
A?
thinking B.
B. I'm cool with B.
I'm
but
thinking B,
C,
and I'm
nah.
thinking
B.
above Wanda.
Okay.
It's just
I'm
cool.
cool with
It's
that.
cool. Like in my opinion, it's just cool.
Yeah, it's not comic accurate, but it's such a dope looking suit.
Yeah, agreed.
That's all. That's all you.
And
guys.
with like the fingerless gloves.
Civil War Black Panther is S tier.
S.
I'm gonna
S.
agree. Yep. I think below Christopher Reeves. Cyborg, I think, is up there as well because his suit is like
It's
comic
super.
accurate.
It's super dope. I just wish he was significantly larger.
That's
So
fair.
Same.
I'm cool with B.
B as well, maybe. Yeah.
I
But
think
low-
above Batwoman would be fair, or even
I don't know. I think, like I
No.
said, literally strictly because that Batwoman that looks like a comic panel. Like
that's true. Yeah,
I do
I'm cool with
that. I do that.
Who is that? Captain
Captain Marvel.
But that's
It's-
her green suit, right? Or is it
No,
her
that's
actual?
her-
Okay.
Yeah. It's
The first one.
fine. It's fine.
I think it's like it's Henry Cavill's basically.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of toned down version of a brighter suit.
Henry
A.
Cavill, there we
I'm
go.
not gonna lie, bro. First class is A. They're
I don't
simple,
know,
but
They're
they give
kind of-
off that like uncanny kind of X-Men vibe.
I
I
do
do
agree
agree.
with that.
but they kind of just feel like flight suits. You
If
know,
it's
like
A-
not too much to them.
No, okay, they did until Dark Phoenix was released. Those are flight suits. That
Yeah,
shit
that's fair.
was atrocious.
If it is A, no, but see, I don't know if I could be
I'd go
personally
B.
put it over.
I couldn't
the
put it above
TASM.
any of B.
I don't know if I could put it over TASM suit, but I put it over any other B.
I wouldn't put it over Charlie Cox Daredevil. I think that's the last. I can put it above like
See-
Avengers Cap. I feel like right there, it's just
It's-
like they're cool, but like Daredevil.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. We'll revisit.
Okay. Oh my god.
M2 Iron Spider.
atrocious.
Yeah, I don't care. I do not care what
Atrocious.
anyone said. This shit is whack.
I agree.
Like
I
it
could put
looks
that- I could
somewhat.
honestly-
Okay,
I
I'm
agree.
hating, I'm hating a
I-
little bit. I'm hating a little bit, but like
No, you're
It-
not. I
it's not like
agree
it's
with you, bro.
straight awful, but it's not
The
good.
blue did not have to be
Um,
there, bro. It did not have to be there.
I agree. You could have easily made it if you would have did the red and gold like the comics. That would have been one of the best.
Shit would have
live-action
been
movies ever.
amazing.
I'm thinking
I can
maybe
agree.
No,
I can put it there.
maybe
I think it's
here.
better than. I think
Or
it's
maybe-
better than Henry Cavill's suit. But like,
No, I wouldn't go that far now.
I think I go this.
Yeah. I'd even put Black Widow over. At least that one's comic accurate. That suit's just
I'm not mad at that. I'm
atrocious.
not mad
Man.
at that.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
TASM 2. See,
S.
I don't want to put that shit. I don't want to put that over the TASM 1. I do not think it's as good as. I think it's similar to the Grant Gustin effect. That I think it's a great suit. I think it's amazing. I don't think it fits him that well. I think
I
it was
think
weird at
Really?
certain
I think
angles.
it's
It was
perfect.
weird. Certain
Hey,
shots.
hear
certain
me
angles.
out. Hear me out. I think it goes between Sam Wilson's Captain America, Ben Affleck's Batman, but you move the TASM 1 suit up between Captain America and whatever other Batman that is. I can't tell.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Yeah, I think I could.
I think that is
I'm cool with
solid.
that because I mean, me
Okay.
personally,
No, I can't. TASM under. Look, the Grant suit doesn't fit like him at all, and TASM 2 is at least fits Andrew a little. I think you have to put it
I
above
don't think.
Grant.
I just feel like
Nah, Grant
the-
suit stripped though. Straight
I
up.
But
feel
He's
like-
got the
let's talk
gold
about
boots.
this. When everyone mentions the greatest live action Spider-Man suit, TASM 2 is at 90% of people's number one.
yeah, but not
That's
mine.
everyone. That's usually everyone's number one Flash suit as well.
True.
I
So that's
will
why I think they
die
should
on the
both be
hill
at
that
the
the
top.
TASM 1 suit is better than the TASM 2 suit. I'm obviously like in the
I
minority here,
like
so I'm
the-
cool with it. But I
Dude,
just
if
like
if the TASM 1 suit just had the TASM 2 eyes,
see. I disagree.
I
I
think
think,
it'd be
the
perfect.
TASM 2 eyes is the worst
That's
part of the
fair.
suit. They're too large. They're comically large.
That's the point.
I think
No, I
that's
know, but they're
cool.
way
I
too
love
big.
it.
Where, to the point
I
where
get
like
it though. It would
It's
make
just-
sense for him to like be seeing out of those giant ass eyes.
yeah, it's
No, I
just-
get it.
just-
It makes sense.
I just think if you have those complaints about the Flash suit, I feel like you have to put TASM right next to him because they like it's the same concept. It doesn't fit him great to you, but it's a great suit.
I don't have complaints on Flash suit.
Yeah, I mean, my only complaint with it is that it fits Grant Gustin weird. in
well, the
later
thing I
seasons.
don't like about my least favorite thing about the Flash suit is that it's like cloth as fuck.
That's true. So
You know what I mean?
I would like to put it above
But-
Fantastic Four.
I
Personally.
mean, I'm not mad at I'm not mad at that, but that just makes me want to bump up TASM even more. TASM 1, but
I don't think you can put TASM 1 above any of those Batman suits, to be honest.
I personally think it's better than all three of them. But
I kind of
yeah.
do too. But
it's
What?
way better, significantly
I just,
It's-
honestly, in
better.
my
If it wasn't for
opinion,
Tobey Maguire, this is the best Spider-Man suit we've ever seen.
like I don't even
Well,
think we've had a like I think Robert Pattinson's Batman suit is the best Batman suit that we've had on screen.
I think TASM 1 suit isn't even top 5 Spider-Man suits.
That's unfortunate for
That's
That's
crazy.
you.
Yeah, because I think you have Toby's suit, you have TASM 2, you have the Far From Home, the Stark suit,
Nah, Far From Home, bro.
and then you
I-
have the Final Swing suit.
I agree. Final
I don't
swing
count the
suit.
final
Far
swing suit
from,
yet. It's just it's had 15
Well,
seconds of
let's
screen
just
time.
keep moving, and we'll come back to him.
Wonder Woman is
I think that's
absolutely peak. It's definitely S or
A or
A.
S. Yeah,
I
say-
say go S.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
shit.
I agree. That
What the
Robin
hell?
is it's
Oh,
not a horrible suit. It's just
it's
too
not
metallic.
horrible.
Yeah, way
It
too
is way too
shiny.
metallic.
I'm cool with putting it
I
at
think
C.
Daredevil vibe. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? It's kind of
I
similar
agree with
vibe
that.
as that.
I agree.
It's comic accurate.
Overhated as heck. That suit is so good.
Overhated.
That's on you, bro.
It's
That shit's all
overhated, but it's
CGI.
still trash. Like it's not
Yeah.
as trash as everyone says it to be, but it's still
I
not
think
good.
I think you can put it at C. Personally,
I think you can
It's
put
still-
it below Adam West.
What
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
it looks straight out the comics.
It
No,
looks
it's not
straight out
really.
of a computer, bro.
Yeah. I go.
If it was an actual suit and not CGI, I'd probably put it on A, but it's not.
I
It
don't know if I want to
looks-
put it D level. I'm thinking maybe just like absolute
That's what I'm
bottom of
at
C.
least C. Like, but you got to think. Yes, it looks computer generated, but it's also a light construct suit. So the fact that it looks like that is because of that. Like, you got to think that's what it would look like when Green Lanterns like make their suit. It's not made out of material; it's made out of light. It's
That's
Yeah, for
fair,
sure.
but
yeah, it's
like
a
you
CGI
can do
suit
that.
because that's what it would look like.
You can do that with an actual suit. Like you can. We've seen
You
it. Be,
can,
like
but I
Iron
feel like
Man,
it's more
literally-
accurate to make it look like.
Nah, I disagree on that.
I don't know
but
about that, but I just don't think it's. I think it is better than all the suits we have in D.
Okay,
In my
I'm
opinion.
cool with it. I'm cool with it. See,
Shang-Chi
I feel like
mid. I
kinda
love that
bad.
movie. I love the character. It's a mid-ass
Same,
suit. Mid-ass suit.
bro.
Like Black Widow mid. Like there's
Yeah, I
nothing
can agree.
wrong with it, but it's just like, and it's fairly
Dude,
accurate.
no,
It's just
okay,
mid.
Let me say something. Tom Holland's Spider whatever Iron Spider suit is definitely better than Shang-Chi's suit. Definitely.
Actually, it's
And
be-
Black Widows.
Actually, I go like this.
I'm cool
Oh
with that.
no, not
Perfect.
above Daredevil. Put
Yeah.
Daredevil up one.
Absolutely, bro.
Ah,
It's just
man.
it's cooler. It's just cooler. Like even though it's not accurate or anything, it's cool. Like the
It's not even
arms
the
are cool.
accuracy that bothers me.
Arms
I
make it.
hate how
Arms
that
give
suit
it.
looks.
It's nanotech.
The
bro.
iron,
That's
the
true.
spider
The
arms
arms are better.
The spider arms are just a cool thing. So like that gives it over the Daredevil in my opinion. Shazam is great,
Hey,
My only.
and it
I
looks
agree.
like it's the Shazam 2 one
I
as
wish
well.
it just had a hood. That's it. If it
I
had a
agree.
hood, bro, it would be awesome.
yeah, I can go
But I
A
agree.
right, like
I'm cool
around
with A.
Aquaman area.
I was thinking a little bit higher to be honest, but I'm fine with that.
I was thinking over the bat suits, but
Yeah, to be honest, I was thinking like around here, if not even over Fantastic Four. But
I'm cool with.
it
I'm
looks,
cool with anywhere in the
I
middle.
think I'm just biased towards Batman. I think that's what it is. Like to me, all
Yeah.
of those bat suits are S tier. I don't.
I mean, I'm not mad at that to be honest, but we'll revisit.
Yeah,
No.
Stark suit. I love the Civil War suit so much. The blue, the red. The only problem is the spider.
Yeah, exactly. That's my thing, and I don't love the mechanical eyes. Like they're cool, but I just don't like them for
Yeah.
Spider-Man. I guess.
I think B is an easy.
I'm not mad at that.
I think
I think
over. Yeah.
I put him over Daredevil to be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe
I mean,
that
yeah,
seems about right.
Yeah.
And then I think
I love the Far From Home. Yeah, I think easily. I think
either
you can put that in as well.
low
Right there.
B or high C, in my opinion. I think that's fine.
Right there. It's good.
Because
I
at
think
the end of the
black
day,
gray.
it's like a Spider-Man suit, like we said, it's always lit because it's a Spider-Man suit.
Yeah.
Star-Lord is fan-fucking-tastic.
I
think
agree.
it's great.
I think it's.
Fantastic. I think it's.
But I wouldn't go.
I think
S.
it's
I
top
think
of
it's-
B. I
I
think
think
it's
it,
top
yeah, I was
of
just
B.
gonna say. I
I
think
could
it's right there.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Winter
unpopular
Soldier?
opinion, I don't hate
That's
this
S.
suit, but I don't
It's
think
S,
it's an
bro.
S tier.
It's
You don't
S.
think Winter
Easily
Soldier is
S.
S tier?
It's
I don't
easily
think so.
S, bro.
I'll let y'all decide that one. But
Then
I don't
it's
think
top of A.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wouldn't be
top
mad at
A.
this actually. Now that I
that's
think
fine.
about it,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's vibes.
What is that? Is that Thor 1?
Thor 1, yes, I believe so.
It looks like a Thor suit. I mean, comic accuracy, it's great, but like
True.
just looking
It's
at it,
just-
it's just kind of bleh.
Yeah,
I go
it's
top
like
of B.
it's
Top
a-
of B.
It's a Thor suit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'd probably put it
I'd put
like
him over Ezra. That's where I'd put him.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, Ezra's cool. Actually, I think you can move
I think
the Civil
over.
War suit.
I think
up.
maybe over Cyborg.
Yeah, I think you should move the Civil War suit up though. The Spider-Man one.
To where? What?
I think up towards where Batwoman and Thor are. I think that suit is like.
I think between Cyborg and Ezra.
Yeah, I was just
That
gonna
would
say I
be-
could maybe move it up above the
I think
Flash.
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That Cyborg suit, as long as except for the fact that he's just small,
He's just skinny. Yeah,
Yeah, it's so sick.
exactly.
is that Val Kilmer Batman? Dude,
It
slept on.
is
Can't
Batman.
tell.
Slept
I can't-
It's gotta be. It's slept on 100%, but it can't
A
be.
B.
It
Yeah,
ain't that much better than Adam West suit, bro.
honestly,
Keep it a buck.
I'm thinking.
I'm cool with anything in B. Yeah, honestly. Deadpool is S. I don't care what anyone says. That is one of the greatest live action suits of all time.
I agree
Deadpool
with
is
you.
S.
I 100% agree with you.
I got no arguments for that.
Okay.
Ant-Man
Ant-Man.
slash the Wasp for some reason.
But which
Well, they
Ant-Man
are
suit
very
is it?
similar.
I
'cause,
think it's
like-
Ant-Man and the Wasp because it's Ant-Man and Wasp.
God, that
Yeah.
suit's so mid. His in-game
It's
suit is
very-
higher.
It's all right. It's probably like a B.
It's
I
cool.
Think
I think B as well. Yeah.
I think B. I mean, this
I
is
put it
just me,
above-
but I definitely think it's better than everything. I'd say between Ezra and Wanda.
Ezra and Wanda. Actually,
put it up-
I actually really like the Ant-Man suit. Yeah, I could do
Yeah.
that.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
And then
now
Mark
Iron
III
Man.
is S.
I agree.
I was wrong,
It's
but-
any Iron Man suit is usually drip.
But the Mark III is the best one in my opinion in live action. In my opinion,
Mm.
it's just my favorite. It's the most classic. It's the
I
most-
mean, hey, I might get hate for this, but the nanotech shit was drip. The
Dude.
way he walked out and like took his glasses off and they
facts.
just faded in. Bro,
that's
I was
facts.
like,
But I
oh,
didn't.
yeah.
The transformation scenes and the suit up scenes were super sick. But I
And
didn't.
dude, the
I don't love
suitcase
the
from Iron
as
Man
on
2.
suit. Oh, facts. I don't like it
that's fair.
when it's fully on. It's just too sleek.
Yeah.
Too sleek
Yeah.
for me with Iron Man. I like the edging, the sharp edges and the bulkiness of the Mark
He said he
III.
likes the edging. Is that what
Yep.
he said?
Every time, Brandon, don't say something sus in an episode challenge. Impossible. Level impossible.
Sorry, I
And
heard edging. I thought we were having some fun. on this
Brandon,
episode.
don't
My
drop
bad.
your phone while recording. Challenge level impossible. No, but all right, now let's go through and rearrange here. Let's start from the bottom.
Are
That's
we
fine.
saying that the Toby suit is the best live action suit of all time?
No, we'll
Did
get
you
there.
not just
We'll
hear
get
what I
there.
said?
We'll-
I said, let's
oh,
go
my-
through here and
my-
reorganize.
My bad.
29th episode, by the way, y'all.
Oh, dang. That's
Um,
Yeah,
I'm cool with
all
that.
Okay,
to be
I
honest,
think realistically, you can move the Green Lantern suit up. Okay.
I think I agree.
I'd put it
is
no higher
probably
than
better.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna
That's
say.
as
I think
high
it's
as they
better
go for
than
me.
I can
Shang-Chi's jacket.
accept that.
Everything
and the
else
rest
there
of that,
looks
I'm
good
cool
to me.
with. Yeah, I'm cool with all the rest of that.
I'm cool with B too. I don't really see anything wrong with B.
I'm
I
digging
do.
it.
I think Batwoman should be at the top, just because like
Yeah.
Actually, I agree. Just swap the Star Wars.
Star
I do
Wars,
agree with
dope
that.
suit.
I agree with that.
I'm cool with it. Honestly,
I'm cool with all
Actually,
that.
I
I
would be
kind of
cool
want to
with
do
putting-
this.
I kind of want
BVS
Keaton,
over,
I kind of want Keaton
but I
above.
also don't care.
I think Keaton's the best of the three.
You think he's the best of it? I think it's so close.
Yeah,
It's so
I think
close.
it
Yeah.
would. Like
It
if
really
Nate
doesn't
said, if
matter
he
what
could
those
turn
three are
his
in,
neck,
to be honest.
like
Yeah.
As a-
Honestly, I'm cool with that. I still think TASM should be S tier. I think you can move Captain America, Flash, and TASM all to S tier. If you really
I
have to keep
don't
those three at the top.
know.
I'm cool
Look,
with
I'm
To be
that.
honest, I kind of
Okay.
feel like it's weird. I don't think now that I'm looking at that, I don't think that should be at the top.
I
So
don't
I
think
feel
so
like
either.
I think I'd be cool with moving these two up, but not that one.
I'm down with that.
Okay,
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
So we're doing here, and then okay, now let's look at this order we never really messed around with. I
I think
I
Deadpool
think this
should
can
be.
be these. I think this needs to definitely go up.
I
in
think
my
Deadpool
opinion.
should be.
I mean, I think it's
above-
better than Wonder
To
Woman.
be honest, I think it's better than Pattinson.
I think Deadpool is better than everything there.
I mean, I'm
maybe-
biased on Reeves' suit, but I think it's top three.
I
Top
don't
five
think
at
it's top
least.
three.
I agree. It's
I
definitely
think
top
Blade.
5.
I think we're over. I'm not saying Blade is an S tier, but I think putting Blade in top 3 is just. I think there's so many.
No, I
cool
don't
suits
necessarily
there.
know if he's top 3. That's just where he was originally.
I think he's top
I think
He's
five.
definitely
I
S
think your
tier.
top 3 should go Toby, Pattinson, Deadpool. Personally,
No, I think that should be the top three, and then Pattinson should be right there with Iron
and
Man
then
right
Iron
there.
Man,
Actually,
and then
No,
move
yeah, that's
Doctor-
what I
move-
like that top five. But
Yeah,
I think
move
Blade
Blade should be above Doc Strange. I think.
and Black
right-
Panther
right there.
this is
I
that's
think
what
Wonder-
I'm thinking. I think that's perfect.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah.
I wouldn't
do
I wouldn't
think
hate
the
this. I wouldn't
last-
hate this actually.
I think the
Yeah.
last three are better than Wonder Woman, but that's just me.
I think TASM is better than almost or everything up to Blade. I think probably like after Black
All
Panther.
right, hear me out. You put Wonder Woman at the end. You then move Flash where Wonder Woman is, and you then move TASM up one right there.
I
I
put
think that's solid.
I'm cool with
Are we-
that.
okay. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I still think Strange should be top at A, and then Wonder Woman should be the last in S. But that's just me.
I think Strange got to be S, bro.
Nah, Strange
That's
is
fine.
dope.
That
If,
shit
if
is
y'all say
drip.
S, I'm
And
cool
don't
with
you
that.
ever don't ever forget about that multiverse of madness.
Bro, nah,
Okay,
just-
Yeah, bro.
every time he's ready for battle and he just hits the like that shit's
Dude,
so hard,
facts.
bro.
When he twists
This
the, every time he puts a
Dude.
cape on, bro, it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So there we go.
All right.
Y'all see it. The official Hall of Nerds minus Mac live action superhero suits tier list. Y'all gotta let us know. Where are
Big
we
dubs.
tripping? Where are we taking the W? What are your guys' favorite live action suits? All that good stuff. Are there any that we didn't include in there? Let us know all that good stuff.
Oh my God! I just got a notification. Kim Kardashian is dating Odell Beckham Jr.
Actually,
Are you really?
Yeah, I
Oh.
just got a notification for it. Well,
poor Odell. No, I'm playing.
poor Odell.
That's my boy, man. But let's see.
Y'all want to
That's-
jump into the pull list for the upcoming week?
Looks like it's about that time.
Let's do it. Are we introducing Max or is it
Yeah.
there?
I have it. I
Okay,
have it.
sweet.
Y'all already know
Okay,
the
bet.
drill. It's time for the poll list. Each and every Wednesday, new comic book day. We got a bunch of new stuff coming out. My third most anticipated book of this week is Green Lantern #8. And this sweet, sweet variant right here. Jeremy Adams has been absolutely killing this book. I've been absolutely loving it. At #2, I have Transformers #5. This is a top 3 ongoing for me. I will never drop this book. If it, at least as it stays on the track that we're on right now, I'm unbelievably hyped.
Bro,
But
I
my
forgot
number
that was
one,
coming out.
yeah, but my number one this week is Blade #8. Man, I've been absolutely loving this run. Brian Hill, same guy who did who's doing Ultimate Black Panther, absolutely cooking. Blade is on his way to hell for this freaking issue. I cannot
That's what
wait.
I was gonna say. After reading Ultimate Black Panther, I want to read Blade now because Brian
It's
Hill.
fire.
Yeah. And this
Yeah.
issue, he's going to hell, and we have the original creative team on it. Everyone, I cannot wait. But my cover of the week, Justin Mason's Amazing Spider-Man 43 Thwip variant. Justin Mason,
Thwip.
he's been doing a couple like effect variants like this. I copped the X-Men 30, I believe, Bamf variant with Nightcrawler. So I'm really excited to hopefully secure this Thwip one.
That's sick. And my number 3 this week, I have Vengeance of the Moon Knight issue #2. It's a new Moon Knight, at least we think it is. We don't know yet. It's awesome.
That cover is going crazy.
Oh yeah. At my number 2, I have Green Lantern issue #8. As Nate was saying, this is gas. We're about to see some crazy shit. Hopefully, see what happened to Kilowog. So yeah.
For real, my boy.
And then at number 1, I do have Batman 143. I'm hoping that the Joker Year 1 story develops a little bit more. The first issue of it was okay.
Agreed.
And then my variant of the week is for Sinister Sons #1, which is a new run. And my variant is from Dan Mora. You know, you got the Sinister Sons and the Super Sons. So clean.
Drip. That
Love
is
it.
super exciting. Mac is not here with us, but we got his poll list. #3 for him, Spider-Gwen Smash #3. You already know I'm rocking with the David Nakayama covers. That looks fantastic. Next up at #2, he also has Vengeance of the Moon Knight #2. So that looks definitely hype. And at #1, he has Batman City of Madness #3, magazine size book, by illustrated and written by Kristen Ward. Heard nothing but good things, so that looks super, super dope. And his variant of the week is this. Let's talk about some Suicide Squad killing the Justice League. This is the game variant for Batman and Robin #6. Looks
They have a lot of
pretty damn
dope variants for that.
Uh-huh.
That's fire.
All right, number 3, I have Batman 143. Yes, Batman is not in my #1 spot this week. Last one, like Stu said, was just kind of okay. I don't know how I feel about the Joker Year 1 arc, but I'm hoping it picks up in this next issue.
I love
number
that cover.
2, yeah, dude. I
And
think
this one.
he also did the cover for this one as well. For Batman and Robin #6, the annual was really good, but I really like where we were at issue #5. So I'm hyped to see kind of where they go from there with Shush and Man-Bat.
100%.
And I really like how Joshua Williamson's writing their relationship. And at #1, I have Action Comics 1062. I just recently caught up on Superman, and Jason Aaron just took over for a 3-issue run on Action Comics. And now Bizarro is like a magic-fueled beast. So
Yeah.
hype. Got the Jorge Minez art.
Look at that. Yeah. Beautiful
Peak
cover, man.
cover.
Wow.
Amazing. And then my variant is actually this Wesley Dodds Sandman issue number, I believe, 5, by Carson Thorne. I don't know. I just like
yes,
it.
It is 5.
That's
I don't
fire.
even know how to explain
Cracked. That's cracked.
That's so.
It almost, yeah, I don't exactly. I can't explain it.
I
But
don't
it's
It
know.
so
almost
sick.
seems
Yeah.
like a
comic-y.
cartoon comic panel, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
That's
It's almost like a
extremely sick.
comic book version of like the Telltale games. Have you ever seen those? Like the way they have them kind of like outlined.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I can see
good.
that.
I just
no,
love
but
it.
that looks super sick, and it underrated series for sure for people that haven't been reading that. But as y'all can see, a lot of heat coming up. Literally so much this week. I mean, let me just.
There's a
Real quick, I
lot.
kind of wanted to just check on my Comic Geeks to see what else, because I remember going through my top 3 and be like, I can't pick. I'm gonna need to.
It was hard. Yeah.
I want to go through my whole list so I can actually mention
Something
other
is
books.
Killing the Children. Volume
Yes.
7 is coming out, and
Yes.
I am hyped.
Yes. So if you aren't caught up on that you can be. Volume 7 is the last trade to catch up fully.
So
to catch up for
to catch up.
yeah, no,
I
to
thought you
catch
said
up
it was over.
for issue 36 that'll come out in April. So if you Volume 7 will get you all the way up to issue 35.
I'm
I'm
hyped.
fully
I'm
caught
putting
up.
it on
I'm
my pull list
Yeah, I'm
now.
still copping the trade just because I have 1 through 6, but I read Volume 7 in single issues and pick it up. Promise that.
Yeah.
But let's see
yeah.
what else do we got. There's what? Blue Beetle. Can't wait.
Blue Beetle has been solid.
Well, hey, Death, this is what I wanted to mention. Everyone at home, if you missed out on Ultimate Spider-Man #1, the second
Oh, yeah.
printing is this week. The second printing of Ultimate Spider-Man #1 is going to be this week. So
And
make
I
sure
think they're doing
you
a
secure
second
that if
printing
you
of
can.
Ultimate Black Panther as well because it's sold out.
Probably.
Looks like
Yeah,
this.
there we go. So
clean.
yeah, if you missed out on that, don't forget, because it's not issue 2. Issue 2 comes out next week. This is the second printing of issue 1. So if you missed out, definitely make sure to snag that bad boy. But yeah, no, man, so much.
They're
heat.
also doing a second printing of Ultimate Black Panther. If you missed out on
There
that,
we go.
that's coming soon.
And then last one I wanted to mention, Night Thrasher #1 out of Marvel.
Solid.
That
Yeah,
boy
dude, that's
skates.
dope.
Let's go.
Oh, real quick, did y'all see all the Marvel 97 variants that they're doing that look like the
I
anime
did.
film?
Yeah, they're so
Dude.
sick.
I debated between pulling all those or pulling all the Jim Lee spotlight covers, and I went
I'm
with
getting all
Jim
the
Lee
Jim Lee.
That's an
spotlights.
easy.
Yeah.
That's an easy one right there.
That's an
All
easy
right.
decision.
But per usual, like y'all see, it's so much heat coming out. So make sure to go to your LCSs, online stores, whatever it is, wherever you get your comic books. Make sure to go ahead and cop those. But that's gonna do it for this episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast.
Make sure you tune in next week for a brand new episode.
Nerd on and nerd out.
Go 49ers.
Yeah.
Yeah.